What up, guys? That Comic Awesome with another review. Today I'm doing Phoenix Resurrection number 5, and oh my, this is good. This is, it should be called, like Jean Grey's Ultimate Breakup, because that's what this is. Jean Grey's Ultimate Breakup. The art in it, excellent. Story, really good. It gets the action out of the way in the beginning, and then I'm going to skip a little bit of the middle, because spoilers for anyone. First off, if you haven't read Phoenix Resurrection, go get issues 1 through 4, and this week pick up 5. It's good. It bodes well for the X-Men franchise. If this is the direction, kind of, again, the classic feel of X-Men. So last week, the X-Men have entered kind of the Phoenix cocoon, in which it is harboring Jean Grey, and preparing her, slowly whittling down like her subconscious, and making her willing to accept it again. So they find this diner. The whole place is on fire. They find this diner. It's the only thing that's normal in this town, and of course the Phoenix is perched on top of it. So they send Logan in, because of course, you know, him and Jean have a history. He comes in and he's like, you know, kind of sees her, and he's like, I think I know you. He's like, you look like somebody I used to know. She's like, you kind of look familiar. You sure you're not from around here? Meanwhile, Annie, who owns the diner, who is just an apparition of the Phoenix, kind of starts getting like antsy with Logan and telling him to like get out. Again, some really good imagery of, you know, I could kind of, sometimes their faces are like hit or miss. You could tell they just like age Logan with just some kind of scratch marks, you know, to make it like wrinkles. So finally, like, you know, Annie's like, hey, you know, you need to leave. And Logan just like, nope. Hey, you don't C-block Logan when he's trying to hit on the help. So anyway, so he slices her. Jean's obviously distraught, seeing someone murdered right in front of her, and Logan's just casual. Now, even this was what was comical to me. So Logan knows that this person is fake. Jean does not know this person's fake. Like Logan, if he was like a normal person and you had to kill someone to show another person that this was just a fake person, you would still be hysterical trying to be like, look, no, like, trust me, it's cool, they're not real. But no, he's just like, I'll take a refill of coffee. Meanwhile, the X-Men are outside. The Phoenix has disappeared. Obviously, some stuff's going down. Jean starts to freak out, and all of a sudden, chick gets back up. I'm like, oh no, everything he's about to say is true. And then she remembers everything. And this was the one thing I didn't like. So, one, I did love this. This Dark Phoenix looks amazing. I mean, look at that. That is fantastic. Who's the artist on this? Jerry Allen Gallon. Amazing job. That looks so cool. So then, of course, it is Dark Phoenix. She just pops out, and everyone's just like, oh, hey, Jean. Hi, how's it going? Bobby's just like, hey, Jean, remember when you turned me gay? And, and then she, of course, sees time displaced Scott, because she left the crazy train before all that weird stuff started happening. And of course, they're all concerned about, like, hey, is this Jean? Is this the Phoenix? I'm going to skip some stuff and get to the good things. So the Phoenix starts to try and confront Jean with dead family members and saying, like, look, you can be with me, and I will bring all your loved ones back. They'll never die. You and your loved ones will live forever. Just, let's be together. And she's like, no. We've been down this road. This is the ultimate metaphor for an abusive relationship. So Jean right now holds the power in this relationship. The Phoenix is like the abusive like husband or boyfriend, and he's like starting to do the reasoning thing, and like she's backing away. She's like, no, I kind of don't want to be with you anymore. And he's like, no, it's cool. I'm not going to hit you again. But they always do. And she knows that. So she's like, no more, I'm done. But then look who shows up. Cyclops. And as a note, I hated this Cyclops. I much prefer the way, even the way Cyclops looks in X-Men Blue. Classic visor, blue getup. Again, it's a very classic Cyclops look. This, to me, looks like a mix of, like, Daredevil and I don't even know what that stupid X on his face. So she thinks he's an apparition. It turns out that he is actually real. And they have this really great moment where, she's like, I got to see my husband. He's like, I love you so much. I missed you. They kiss. And they kind of look up. She looks up and she's like, this is kind of like the last bargaining chip. Look, I really brought Scott Summers back to life. And then she says, it's not supposed to be like this. I can't. And he says, I know. And she just says, we're better off dead. To which she kills him. That is cold-hearted. But I get it. Can't be tempted back to that relationship. No. You're going to hit her again. That's bad. But still, she had to kill her husband, who was already dead, who literally was brought back to life for like 15 minutes and then killed again. Poor Scott, man. They need to bring Cyclops back. I miss Cyclops. He was like the douche that everyone kind of loved to hate. Like, he was the good boy, and Wolverine was the bad boy, and you had that little like back and forth. You don't have that. You don't have that with anybody. Then you get this like really great thing, and there's a really nice back and forth between her and the Phoenix, where she's kind of like letting it go. And spoilers, anyone doesn't want to see the last page, go ahead and skip. But I just want to show this. This is the last page, so obviously her and the Phoenix part ways finally, and the X-Men are around her. And then Scott's body is still freaking laying there. How tragic is that? Like, not only did you just give up eternity and, like, all the power that goes with it, but now your dead husband is laying right next to you. I like, when I turned the page and I saw that, I was just like, oh, man. That's some cold stuff right there. The husband that you just killed, too. Can't wait for that. Cannot wait. Oh, but yeah, back to that. This obviously leads off into X-Men Red. I'll probably pick it up next week, check it out. It literally can't be any worse than Blue and Gold, so I'll give it a shot, see how it is. Subscribe over here, watch some more videos. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I will see you next time.